Ever wondered how a city can become the backdrop to a totally new kind of love story? Today on Global Love Tales, we're spotlighting a city that's quickly stealing the hearts of migrants worldwide.
What is it about Los Angeles? Why do people cross deserts and oceans to get here? They leave everything behind for a city that promises sunshine and reinvention. The image of LA, blue skies, palm trees, endless summer, travels the world. But the reality is more complicated than a postcard. LA is a paradox. Immense wealth and deep poverty, dreams made and broken. This idea of a clean slate draws millions. It's myth and reality, perfect weather and imperfect society. LA is the city of second chances, and sometimes last hopes. Walk any LA street and you'll hear a symphony of languages: Spanish, Korean, Armenian, Tagalog, and more. LA isn't dominated by one culture, it's a mosaic of many. Neighborhoods like Koreatown and Little Ethiopia are living communities, not just names. New arrivals find a taste of home, a support system, and a sense of belonging. A migrant from Oaxaca finds their village's mole. A family from Seoul finds a Korean church. This network helps people navigate a new country and shows them they're not alone. LA is a collection of small worlds, side by side. The city's identity is constantly reshaped by immigrants bringing new foods, music, and traditions. It's a laboratory of cultural fusion: Korean barbecue tacos, Latin hip-hop beats. This energy keeps LA dynamic and alive. The chaos isn't without tension. Groups compete for space and resources. But mostly, people coexist, learning to live with neighbors from everywhere. There's an unspoken understanding. Everyone here is from somewhere else, all trying to make a life. This shared experience creates a unique solidarity. LA is built by outsiders, for outsiders. That's a powerful part of its enduring appeal. The city thrives on its diversity, its constant motion. Every culture leaves a mark, making LA a place of endless reinvention. In this welcoming chaos, everyone finds a way to belong. That's the real heart of Los Angeles. Los Angeles is an economic giant, bigger than many countries. Its engine runs on labor, people drawn by jobs, not always glamorous but a foothold. Migrants work in factories, restaurants, construction, and homes, essential jobs that keep the city running. The entertainment industry gets the spotlight, but the real economy is much broader. There's manufacturing, logistics, a vast service sector. Many migrants work off the books, paid in cash, with no protections, vulnerable to exploitation. Long hours, low wages, and the constant threat of deportation are the price for a chance to survive. This shadow economy is a hidden but vital part of LA's structure. The dream of moving up fuels ambition. Stories of dishwashers becoming restaurant owners, gardeners starting companies. These rare successes keep hope alive. Hard work is the engine that keeps people striving, even against immense odds. For many, the first job is just a start. They look for opportunity, for a way up. The city's promise is not guaranteed, but the possibility is enough. Every worker, visible or invisible, is part of LA's story. The city's ambition is powered by those willing to take risks. Migrants build LA from the ground up, one job at a time. Their labor shapes the city's future. The struggle is real, but so is the hope. In LA, work is survival, and sometimes transformation. That's the heartbeat of the sprawling city. Maria arrived from Puebla, Mexico, with almost nothing but a family recipe and determination. She started in a garment factory, long hours, low pay, tough conditions. Saving every dollar, she lived in a crowded apartment, dreaming of more. After 5 years, she bought a used food cart and set up on a busy East LA corner. Her day began before dawn, preparing fresh ingredients by hand. The smell of her al pastor tacos drew customers from all over. At first, business was slow, but her quality stood out. Soon, she had a loyal line: construction workers, students, office clerks. Her cart became a community hub, a place of connection in a vast city. Today, Maria owns a small restaurant, her children working by her side. The menu has grown, but her al pastor remains the star. Maria's story is one of grit, sacrifice, and the power of a simple dream. It's a story repeated thousands of times across LA. Migrants build new lives, one taco, one small business at a time. Each success is a testament to resilience. Maria's journey is the story of Los Angeles itself. From nothing, she created something lasting. Her food, her family, her community. This is the real LA dream. Every small victory adds flavor to the city's identity. In LA, grit and cilantro can change a life. Jae-hoon grew up in South Korea, mesmerized by Hollywood movies. He dreamed of being a film director, telling his own stories. He studied English, worked multiple jobs, and bought a one-way ticket to LAX. LA was overwhelming, bigger, louder, more expensive than he imagined. Breaking into film is tough, connections and luck matter. After years of persistence, he directed a short film that won a festival award. Jae-hoon's journey reflects the myth of Hollywood that draws thousands to LA. In LA, the dream is always just out of reach, but always worth chasing. That's the magic of the silver screen. Los Angeles is built by waves of migration, each arrival reshaping the city. Spanish settlers, Mexicans, and Americans came first, followed by Chinese laborers and Japanese farmers. Every group left its mark, on street names, architecture, food, and music. The city's history is one of struggle and discrimination. Chinese exclusion, Japanese internment. The modern era began after 1965, when new laws opened doors to Asia and Latin America. Huge numbers arrived from Mexico, El Salvador, Korea, the Philippines, and Vietnam. They created vibrant enclaves: East LA, Koreatown, the San Gabriel Valley. Each wave brought new energy, new traditions, and new challenges. The city is a living museum of immigration history. The struggles of the past echo in the present, shaping today's challenges. Successes of earlier generations inspire hope for newcomers. To understand LA, you must see it as a destination for reinvention. It's always been a place for new beginnings. Migration is LA's unchanging character. Every wave writes a new chapter in the city's story. The dream of LA comes with a shadow, daily struggles for many migrants. The biggest challenge, sky-high cost of living. Housing is expensive. Many live in overcrowded apartments or converted garages. Affordable housing is a crisis, hitting newcomers hardest. For undocumented immigrants, fear of deportation is constant. This fear keeps people in the shadows, reluctant to seek help or report crimes. Even legal immigrants face endless bureaucracy. Green cards and citizenship take years. Exploitation is common. Low wages, unsafe conditions, wage theft. Many are afraid to speak up, fearing job loss or deportation. The power imbalance allows exploitation to thrive. Beyond practical challenges, there's the emotional toll. Loneliness, isolation, adapting to a new culture. The dream can feel distant in a massive, impersonal city. The psychological burden of being an outsider is heavy. Yet, despite these obstacles, people keep striving. The struggle is part of the LA story, one of resilience and hope. LA's perfect climate is a powerful draw: sunshine, mild winters, beach days in December. But paradise comes with a price. The endless sun can be relentless for those working outside or living without AC. Getting around is tough. LA is built for cars, and public transit is limited. Without a car, job opportunities shrink and isolation grows. The city's inequalities are stark. Mansions and poverty just minutes apart. This disparity is jarring for newcomers, a constant reminder of social hierarchy. The dream of success is everywhere, but often out of reach. LA is also prone to natural disasters: earthquakes, wildfires, droughts. The beautiful hills can become infernos. The ground is never fully stable. Adapting means learning to live with these risks. The price of paradise is navigating a complex, sometimes dangerous urban maze. For migrants, every day is a lesson in survival and adaptation. In LA, the journey is as challenging as the destination. Despite the challenges, the myth of Los Angeles endures. It remains a global symbol of hope and reinvention. People keep coming, drawn by the dream: economic opportunity, cultural energy, a fresh start. For every struggle, there's a story of success that keeps the myth alive. The city's future will be shaped by its next wave of migrants. They'll bring new ideas, cultures, and energy, remaking LA again. The challenges, housing, inequality, transportation, won't vanish. But the fight for a better city is led by its immigrant communities. LA's identity is always in flux, always becoming. It's messy, chaotic, creative, and resilient. The energy of its people is its greatest resource. For many, LA is still the land of dreams. Less about Hollywood, more about survival and hope for the next generation. The dream is more grounded now, but it's still a dream. As long as there's inequality elsewhere, LA will be a beacon. The myth, in all its complexity, lives on.